hug a mom, touch a feet and make some good gesture to her, she'll be very happy. But you said my foot, to tirgadha. It's all up to you. Viswam darpana drishyamana nagari. The word is like a mirror. If you go and stand in the front of a mirror and give a smile, the reflection will be smile. Go to frowning and frown, how? You'll find that only. सास का आशीर्वाद भी चाहिए और नौकर के साथ आशीर्वाद मिलता है. तुम झुक नहीं सकती, मैं क्या झुकूं? मेरी फुट, that won't work. That's the ego. Ego is everywhere is there, creating a problem. Ego has never done any good. No, not to Duryodhana, not to Draupadi, not to anyone, to the known and unknown. Garabaki also in Ahara, yesterday we have talked about it. The Ravana had so much of ego, 10 heads has gone. Where is security for our own head? So the mana, buddhi, ahankara, then chitta is the last. Consciousness is a peaceful, blissful, meaningful, and storing the thing. It doesn't make any reaction. The consciousness got no reaction. Reacting is the ego. Reasoning is mind. But debating is the intellectual. Mind is doing this poor job. Either making a reasoning, otherwise questioning, otherwise shouting, otherwise keeping a quiet. All four things goes to the mind, but that all can be checked through, that I have told, the thought power. Thought power goes so fast. Beyond this light, the thought power can go. How the thought power can do? Remember, the thought power has got color also. Thought power has got shape also. Thought power has got is presentation, aura also. It depends upon whom. I don't know whether you had a charm of having a public dogs. Our ashram is a asylum for the public dogs. That any dog has been hurt and injured, they will, I don't know, they can smell. Ashram is a peaceful place. The Swami is kind. He will give us a milk also and a biscuit also. ठंड है तो बोरी भी डाल देगा, no problem. फिर कथा में भी आके बैठता है. नहीं, lecture is there, उधर नीचे आके अच्छा गद्दी देख के बैठता है. Inside the temple. रात में सत्संग में also comes. Not even that. Morning I go to yogasana class before me. हमारा गद्दी में आके वही बैठता है. बुद्धू बोला, बुद्धू नीचे बैठ. These dogs, they can smell. Got a very strong smell. They know who are all good people and who are not a bad people. They know very much who are all a people with a love for the animal and who are all not the people for the love for, not to have a love for the animal. So, even a day before yesterday, a bitch has given a 3 pups. Even we all people pass through from there. She never look up. She is confined to the babes. But some strange person who has got only a problem to drive away dogs, immediately they can smell from a long distance. This is what is the nature. Mind also knows like this. Thought also knows like that. That's known as your own aura. Mind is carrying his own aura. It's not only the mind and head, the whole body, because the lights are there. If persons are there with the good thoughts, persons with a good feeling, persons with a good character, person with a purity, persons with a sincerity, persons with a loyalty, their auras are always bright and white. Some people, they are very kind. Out and out, saintly personality, their auras are so big. You can't control even those who are knowing the aura, they keep on doing, says, Maharaj, muskil karo, ghar ke bahar nikal gaya aur dur tak bhi dikhta hai. Such auras are like that. In such people's under, if someone is staying, they will never fail in their action to not to an excellence. Under such people, in the company of such people, if someone is there, their all actions are always excel because that aura can help it out. So the excellence in the action is not an independent factor. It has got an impact and effect of our circumstances where we are actually. It's very essential to know. Our circumstances where we stay. Yesterday we were talking about the food, what to eat, when to eat, how to eat, where to eat, how much to eat, to eat or not to eat, that you have to decide and eat. The same way, then excellence you want in action, whether I should do this or not. Whether it's my cup of tea or not. I'll be succeeding it or not. It is an all beneficial or not. Is it a truthful or not? Decide is known as Shreya. Shreya, Hita, Kara, beneficial to the mankind, then it will be really an excellence in the action. But it's a prayer, it's confined to me. Dula maro, Dulan maro, Pandit ki jeb bharo. That won't work for the longer period. No. Now Dula and Dulan, they are very much aware of it. They fix it up. What is your charge? The charge will be given to you. Whether you chant mantras or not chant mantra, we are knowing each other for so many days, we'll go in the way. That's a different matter. So very essential that when the excellence we want, and excel we want in action, this thought power has got very big value in that. Thought power is not only a thought power. If someone is a sick, you go and massage his feet. You go and massage his head. You go and give a shampoo to the body. Physically you have to touch. But a thought power can do a lot good. Remaining here to the America, to the England, to the Japan, to the Scotland, you can send your thought powers. Remember, what I am talking to you is not by reading. Every day we live this life. Because every second day we receive number of letters, Swami, please pray for us. So it's not me, we pray. The whole ashram prays. Our temple prays, our temple priest prays. And prayers got a tremendous power. No prayers are unanswered. Prayers are always answered sooner or later. Seek the refuge in the prayer. And you will find nothing will go out of the tune. Nothing will go out of the way. Nothing will go to the docks. Everything will be in your favor. Krishna, Krishna, Mahayogin, Bhaktanam Abhayankara, Govinda, Paramananda, Sarvam me Vashamanaya. So I'm talking to you, it's an experience. I'm here now in Ahmedabad for the 20 years. When I came, my guru, my master asked me, go and develop your ashram. Okay, what I'm supposed to do? Make a Ashtalakshmi Bhavan. I never heard. Ashtalakshmi temple, I never heard. What is that? Then he said, so, make a beautiful garden. Okay. Then have a yoga teachings. Then develop the ashram. Okay. It was a garbage house. What is to be developed over there? What I will do? Swami said, Shahid gir jayega to makhi apne aap aa jayegi. 20 years we never demanded money from anyone. We are simply only one decision that what good we can do to mankind we should do. Morning yogasana class, evening satsang, evening lecture. Slowly and gradually ashram is so beautiful. But I have to suffer a lot. 1/3 of my ashram, someone says it is his property. How we can do? When we wanted to have a construction, we have to put our application to the town planning. Town planning says we have sent it to the Auda. Auda people said so, you can't do it because someone else is the owner of this particular land. How? 7 બારના ઉત્તરાયણ કાગળ તો મારી પાસે છે. એની પાસે ક્યાં આવે? Because Bhajap treasurer's son and Congress treasurer's son, they were good friends and they were holding that they are the master of this. And so they bribed, at that time XYZ gentleman was a Auda president, nicely. So we also went, શું કરવાનું છે? He never opened the eyes. કંઈક કરો, કંઈક કરો. So one of our trustees says, Swami, 25,000 આપી દો ને તો કામ થતું હોય તો થાય. But from where to find a 25,000? If I put my hand, is only this, no 25,000. Where to find 25,000? For 3 full years I was begging and eating food. I had a bhiksha, there was no cook. There was no vehicle. There was not a single tree. 25,000. So I have to ask someone, give 25,000. Then how to give a receipt? Because it was given a bribe only. And then this gentleman who has put upon us so-called a security that you are not constructing a temple there without our permission. So he has taken it away. We have to pay him 1,800 rupees per month. Punishment. Why you are digging a land without the permission of the town planning an Auda. Okay, someone else is claiming upon you. So 25,000 we have paid in the morning, midday security was taken away, second day the security came. Why? He said, 25,000 kal diya tha, aaj kya hai? What a strange. Then I was in a puzzle, I went to my master. Kaun batave baat, Guru bin, bada vikat yamaghat. My master, I don't know what to do. I telephone, he says, come here. He said, 1 full year, don't budge from Ahmedabad. Maximum you can go to Gandhinagar because the government is there. I give you a mantra. Repeat this mantra. In the taxi from Rishikesh to Delhi, I was repeating only mantra. And you were surprised when I came and arrived in a flight. Kechu Bapa was there, chief minister on those days. Sailat Saab also was there. Our Lahiri Saab also was there. All the 3 heads of the Gujarat was there in the flight. So I told Bapa, I want to talk to you. What's the matter? This is the matter. Em kaam karo, kal rate aao. 10 vage Bangle. We went to Gandhinagar. I'm talking about the excellence in action. Remember, nothing else. That only. महाराज मुश्किली कहाँ है? हम लोग का गलती है. गर्म पानी हमारा पाँव का नीचे, એને એમ કે 12 વાગે બન્યા એટલે હિન્દી બોલવું પડે. हमारा पाँव का नीचे गर्म पानी है, थोड़ा धीरज रखना, हो जाएगा. That's what he told me. Manjula Subramanyam also was there. I had only power that Krishna, Krishna, Mahayogin, Bhakta, Nama, Bhayankara, Govinda, Paramananda, Sarvam, Evashman, all ashram people, those who keep on coming to ashram, I say, repeat this mantra. We printed it, repeat this mantra, day and night. In 3-4 months there was a Shivratri, and we found Adhyatmanandaji's phone came, his PA, that he wants to come and be in your ashram. Is okay? It's okay. You will be there, I will be there. So I brought him into the temple. He was so very happy. And he went also after spending 20-25 minutes. And after 5 days, was an opening of this Jivraj bridge, flyover. So then I was invited. I was sitting there in the front line. And Keshu Baba is there, Adhyatmanandaji is there. Then our Auda's new president, Surendra Kaka was there, Kaushik Patel was, every team is there. I'm sitting in the front end. When Advani Sahib started talking, he said, जब भी कभी कर्णावती में आने का होता है, सिर का एक समुद्र दिखता है, आज तो बड़ा सौभाग्य है, इनके बीच में कमल अध्यात्मानंद जी भी खिला हुआ है. Now Keshu Baba is asking to Kaushik Patel, Maharaj નું કામ થઈ ગયું કે નહીં? ખબર નહીં, પૂછ. And he came. હું તો નથી થયું એટલે તું આવ્યો છું. બધા મહારથી ભેગા ક્યાં થાય? આ સૂર્ય, ચંદ્ર, ગ્રહ, નક્ષત્ર, મંગળ, બુધ બધા લાઈનમાં બેઠા છે. I have come for that only. You see, when you make yourself empty, when the cyclone comes, when there is a pressure of the air is less, the cyclone comes. Kone tap kino basuriya. What is that secret that the Radha is asking to the flute? What is the secret? That you are always in the lips of the Krishna. Hardly we see him. No chance of giving a hug. Bringing a heart to heart, lips to lips. What is the secret? Oh, you flute. That you are at the heart of the Krishna. If not, you are on the lips of Krishna. The flute said, so I have emptied myself. The flute is made out of the bamboo. There is no notes are there. No. There is no granthi. હું પટેલ, હું કડવા, હું લેવા. No. અમે બ્રાહ્મણ, તમે અબ્રાહ્મણ. અમે જૈન, તમે અજૈન. No, it's not like that. You keep yourself open, light. Excellence will come automatically. But you are having so much of bindings. Granthi. How it can come? You just empty. Niva hoke chalde niviyan rab milda. અરે સકટનો ભાર જેમ સ્વાન તાણે હું કરું એ જ અજ્ઞાનતા. What is that? You want to be an excellence, सबसे पहले to give up your ego first. Try to be humble, simple, noble, and then excellence would come immediately. You see, things will follow. Things will follow in the manner that you know what to do. For you, the people will be working then. What is that secret? Secret, you have to be egoless. The more you keep ego on the head, you will break your head. As yesterday we talked about it, if you remember, that when we were born, this tongue was there. When we die also, the tongue is there. But the teeth comes later on, the goes initially, before we die. So tongue is a flexible and teeth is so strong. If you be so strong and hard and egoistic, you will be broken down. So we try to be more clean, a transparency in the life that will make us, how it will be possible, as I told you, that the thought power should be so powerful. Thought power comes when, with the two reasons. Satsange tu nisangatvam, nisangatve nirmohatvam, nirmohatve nishchal tattvam, nishchal tattve jivan mukti. A company of a good people, and a reading of the good thing. It all depends upon whose company you are. Sang tajore mana hari vimukhana ko sang jake sangate kumati upajay padata bhajana me pang. A company which leads you to the darkness, please shun that company. No, it won't work. Very essential thing. A company will give you thinking and reasoning. Company will make you what to think and what to not think. Company will make you what to do and what to not do. Company will teach you the Shreya and prayer. It's all up to you. Ball is in your own court. You have to decide. Be kind, be courteous. My master Swami Swamiji Maharaj said, serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize, be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. Inquire who am I. This all will be key for excellence in action. Things will follow by itself. Because when you sow a seed, you give a proper air, you give a proper water, proper soil, naturally is going to be germinated. But it's all up to you that what kind of the treatment is given to the seed. It's not impossible. It's possible. But it's all up to you to taking a proper care of this proper subject. The mind is supposed to be minded and guided through the thought, and thought can be done through what? Through so-called a correct thinking. Satsange tu nisangatvam. And which are all the things? And hurdles are there. Trividham narakasvedam dwaram nashanatmana kama krodhas tatha lobha tasmat etatrayam tajeta. Please be free from all these three things. Kama, krodha, lobha. A desire, anger and a greed. A greatest hurdles in our excellence. They are principally 10 Upanishads. Isha, Kena, Katha, Mundaka, Mandukya, Aitareya, Tetareya, Svetasvatara, Chandogya, Brihadaranyaka. In the Isha, the first stanza, Vinobaji said so. If you know this first stanza, the whole gist of the Upanishads you know, gist of the Veda you know. What's that? Isha vasamedagum sarvam yat kincha jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bhunjitaha ma gradha kasasvidhanam. This is a key for excellence in the actions. If you want to excel in the action, you must know this. Isha avasya idam gurum sarvam. All this word is being covered by the Ishvara. Isha avasya. If this cloth, if I do, I'm avasya by this cloth, covered by this cloth. The whole world is covered by the God itself. You may say Allah, Ahurmasdaha, Jehovah, Jandevastha, Vaheguru, Satanam, Jesus, Moses, Buddha, Mahavir, Rama, Krishna, Durga, Kali, Ganesha, Jhulelal, Shirdi Sai Baba, Jalaram, any name you give. The Father in the heaven, this is what is everywhere it is there. फूलों में हंस रहा है, कलियों में खिल रहा है, हिमालय में भी वो स्थिर खड़ा हुआ है, गंगा की कलकल में भी वही बह रहा है, सूरज की रोशनी में वही चमक रहा है, तारों के जुगनू में भी वही तो वही है, एक तू ही है, एक तू ही है, एक तू ही है, एक तू ही है. Repeatedly you keep on thinking. It's not impossible to see him. He is everywhere, in all condition, all situation. Sarvatra, Sarvagya, Sarvashaktiman, omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient. And more you think like that, then your each action will be committed to him, dedicated to him, offered to him. The decency will come, and then a fresh fragrance will come. जहाँ जहाँ नजर मारी थरे ત્યાં ત્યાં छवि છે આપની. You feel a great existence there, a fragrance of it It's not impossible. It's all up to you, how you think. It will be reflected like that only. Think all high. High things will come. Isha vastamidagum sarvam. Yat kincha jagatyam jagat. Whatever in this world, in the Vedas, in a Purusha Shukta, again it is being told, Yacha kinchit jagat sarvam drishyate shruyate piva antar bahijata sarvam vyapya narayana sita. In this world, whatever you see, you perceive, you touch, you feel, within and without, that Supreme is existing. Jidhar dekhta hu, udhar tu hi tu hai. Hare Qur'an Sharif says so, cheeti ke pag nupur baje, wo bhi Allah sunta hai. Can't you think the reasoning in one way? Have you ever given a thought where this coconut grows? Coconut grows on a seashore. Udhar hi hota hai. Okay. In case I want to grow it in my ashram, I have to put a 10 kilos of a salt in the sand. So coconut grows in the soil where the salt is there. What height? 30 feet, 25 feet, 40 feet height. Now the coconut grows in a salty land, some 35 feet height, in a 3-layer in a sweet water. Imagine what is the secret. પેડાનું પેકેટ ક્યાં મૂક્યું? કબાટ ઉપર. કીડી આવશે, થાળીમાં પાણી લે, વચ્ચે વાટકો મૂક, એના ઉપર મૂક. But still you find in the evening, a line of the kidi is going up. This a small little ant. How strong must be a lungs of this, so much a smallest creature. Have you given a thought? Before the birth of the baby, the breast of the lady has got no milk. But the moment the baby is been out from the womb, she is no more known as a lady, is known as a mom. Then the milk is there. What is that switch down and up? That immediately the milk is coming, and earlier it was not there. More and more you think, then we realize, yes, if I have to excel in my action, I have to think so gracefully, so loudly, not confining in a cell and dying in a cell. Don't be cucumber. Seeing that he is excellent. Isha vastamedagum sarvam yat kincha jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bhunjitaha. Any work you want to do, remember one thing, that don't think that it's I am doing for me, for something else. Your mind will be divided. Maneshu malse. If the KKNR is asking me, Swamiji, why don't you come in for some days and give a lecture? It's a long time, you're not going. What I'm supposed to get it? तो नहीं होगा भाई, तब तो नहीं चलेगा. The mind will be divided. એટલા પૈસા મળવાના છે, એટલી દક્ષિણા મળવાની છે. If the mind goes in the dakshina, then you can't. I feel AMA belongs to it. As I was talking down before coming up here, that the day this building was open, the previous evening, the previous morning, I visited this. Mukesh Bhai said, Swamiji, officially it will be tomorrow, but you, tamara paglathi anu aje shubh karine jao. Because that evening I was supposed to fly back. Swamiji, tamara pagla karo. So I feel very much oneness with this AMA. And Mukesh Bhai never gets tired. Something is common between Adhyatmanandaji and AMA is AMA Adhyatmanandaji. So dafe bola hai. What is that? Oneness with him. So I don't feel that. When he is asking me, I have to come. Dakshina milne wala hai kya? What a foolishness. If you want an excellence in action, your mind should not be diverted. Manesh Umala say, you can't excel in the work. No. No. Again I say no. It is all up to you that I have to do the best. Anytime you do any work, if you want to be excel, anytime you do any work at any time, anywhere, think this is the last day of my life, my last work I am doing, and then tomorrow I will be not there. People must know that last thing what he has done was the grand. Then your work will be excel. But we think, it won't work like that. No. No, 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 no. Put your whole being. Don't have it. Karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. Why it is being told that when you do karma, if your mind is diverted, half in the karma and half in that fruit, then your mind can't be a total there. The total is there because I am not thinking of the fruit. Tena tyaktena bhunjitaha tyagine bhogavi jane. Renounce and then enjoy. Comes to me. This all, a wonderful saying is there in a Ranga Udhut ji's ashram in Nareswar. Aane wale ko ek salam, jane wale ko do salam, nahi aane wale ko so salam. What is that? If someone is born, I salute him. Someone is dead, I salute twice. But after death, who is not coming, yad gatva nanivartante tadhama paramam mama. After death, who is not coming, is a supreme person, a great person, a light and power and wisdom and whims and vigor and joy, bliss and supremacy. To him, I make 100 salutes. Why? Because he is a supreme. Yad gatva nanivartante tena tyaktena bhunjitaha tyagine bhogavi jano. Enjoy. Shishima Ananda Mahima used to say, there is a drop of a honey. A fly comes there. Fly sits and enjoys the honey and goes away. But another fly comes, sits on the top. Enjoy the honey, cannot fly. Pug and a pak, banne choti gaya. You are the cause. So you enjoy it. When you want to excel in the action, be detached and do it. Don't be attached and do it. When you be attached and do it, then some ego will be there. Some lust will be there, some anger will be there, some greed will be there, some eternal under table, kuch bhi there. Oh, under table theek nahi hai bhai. Na. I went one day to some government office in Gandhinagar some 20 years before. To wo aisa bole, la. I have given my application. Ena upar kai vajan mukyun hatu, nahi to udi jase. What is this? मैंने पत्र उठा के रहा ले वजन मुक्यो हवे उड़े जो व्हाट इज दिस बड़ा मुश्किल काम है दिस इज व्हाट यू कांट हैव एन एक्सेलेंस इन द एक्शन नो व्हेन योर माइंड इज डिवाइडेड तेन त्यक्तेन भुंजिता देन द उपनिषद इज इवन मोर क्लियर टू से मा गृध कस्य स्विद्धनम मा गृध कस्य स्विद्धनम दूसरे के धन को हड़पने की कोशिश मत करो नो don't do that. It doesn't belong to you. Tell me this patang season is coming now. Patang lutna is in charm. Those who are luto this dori, do you think they are making a use of this dori? Patang ni dori તમે લોકોએ લૂંટી છે કે નહીં બોલો હા કે ના એ દોરીનો કદાડો ઉપયોગ થયો કોઈ દિવસ નહીં then what is the purpose? Akhadia under. They must be dying every year, 1 or 2 guys because they're jumping on the chapra. Just now when we were coming, one scooter van was immediately stopped. I say, what happened? He was going to fall because Patang Dori was coming here. So he removed like that. Day before yesterday, someone came to see me. He has a big mark here. I say, Tamare pan cancer no operation karao padyo? No, Patang ka Dori ne kaat diya. This is what? That what you are doing, लूटो किसका माल वो कभी नहीं खा सकता है. If you are so much greedy and you want to loot someone's property, you will be never able to enjoy that. Look into the grand story of the Mahabharata. Do you think that Duryodhana has enjoyed his kingdom? No. He was throughout his so-called Yuvraj Pad, he was restless only. Though he was claimed as a crown prince, but he was never able to enjoy, because all the time he was restless. With the Pandavas, they were always peaceful, though they were not able to do it. Ma gridha kasya svidhanam. The property which doesn't belong to you, don't grab it out, says the Upanishad. How to excel in the work? Excel in the work, very essential. Number 1, keep your mind light. Keep your mind not to irritate, not to agitate, not to disturb, not to perturb. The mind can be like that? Yes. How? Because the mind should rest in the consciousness, not in an ego, not in intellect. As long as the mind is depending on the intellect and ego, mind cannot be calm and quiet. Look here. We think that mind enjoys something. What is that? How you enjoy the mind? यार आज पिज्जा खाएंगे, एक सिनेमा देखेंगे. You go to the movie. क्या बोला है? ओ D3 कुछ है ना, कुछ नया सिनेमा लगा है. हाँ, धूम 3. Some Doom 3. आप किसी someone enjoying it, someone says पैसा पड़ी गया. I don't know. But maximum money they have made it is newspaper said so like that. Now Doom 3, come on. You go to the Doom 3 paying a money from the nose, 150 rupiya, 200 rupiya ka one ticket. And then you have a pizza also, 350 rupiya ka ek. Cold coffee, again 50 rupees one. So per head you spend 500 rupees. I say, so nice, come on. It was very nice, very nice. 500 रुपये कट गया, अब नाइस बोलना पड़ेगा. रामखोरी है. Granted. Half a dozen people you went, 10,000 रुपया खर्च कर दिए. Okay, चलो. Now you tell me, what was that made you happy? A Doom 3? Or a pizza? Or a cold coffee? No. You had a desire. You had a desire and you fulfilled a desire. As long the desire was not fulfilled, mind was so restless. As we are told, the mind is made out of a two masala. One is the desire and another is the imagination. Because of the fuel, there was a fire. And if the fuel is there, fire will be there. Remove the fuel, no fire. Then calm and quiet. So you had a desire. You fulfilled a desire. First to see Doom 3. 2 to have a pizza. 3rd to have a cold coffee. Now you say, it's so nice. Why is it so nice? Because the time being you don't have a desire. First desire fulfilled, second desire fulfilled, third desire fulfilled, and before the fourth desire comes, ripples like a bubble in the mind. Before that, mind had a lull. Between the third desire and fourth desire, mind had a lull. That lull is really a happiness of the mind and not that fulfilling of the desire. What is that lull? For the time being, the mind goes in the heart. Atma sanstham manah kritva na kinchit api chintayeta. Excel in the action, it will be possible when you withdraw the mind from there. Withdraw the ego from there. Withdraw the desire from there. Withdraw the so-called false imagination from there. Only know, I have to be an instrument to do the best. For what? That it is my offering to the Almighty Lord. Vedo nityamadhiyatam taduditam karmasvanushthiyatam tene shasya vidhiyatam apachiti kamme matistajyatam. Read scriptures regularly. Vedas, read. If not Vedas, Upanishad. If not Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita. If not, आपका गुरु ने क्या लिखा है? पढ़ो. Start your day with some good writing, some good reading. In the morning, when I was an employee in the Jyoti Limited, my boss used to be Mr. A.N. Nimkar. He had a habit to have a coffee in a jukebox, not a jukebox. The name of the coffee corner was a jukebox. There used to be a jukebox. You put a 4 anna coin and press a number, one anchor will go like this, put one plate and one Gana will come. You have to mark the Gana. Every day he will listen some Gana. What Gana he will listen? Early in morning, when taking a tea, whole day he will be gungunao that Gana. What is that? When the meeting is there with a so-called Nanu Bhai Amin or Dinu Bhai Amin, a big guys, and sitting on the table, and he will be playing a tabla. Chhed Sakhi Saragam, Saragam. So, tu su kehta to bol chahiye. Chhed Sakhi Saragam kahan se aa gaya? Early morning, when he had a coffee, what song he was listening, that will wrinkling in his head. When you start your day, how you are starting your day, with a newspaper, with a television, with a radio, or with a sitting in a silence, that will carry on throughout your day. So start your day with a God. End your day with a God. Fill your day with a God. Live your day with a God. and your work will be excellent like a God. The ball is in your court. Now what is God? Sit in a silence. Chant Om. What will happen chanting the Om? When you cross your legs, keep the spine straight and chant Om. What happens? Slowly the blood comes to the upper region. Initially, when you cross your leg and chant Om, the circulation of blood will be more available to the internal visceras, the abdomen. Number two, it will be helping to the strengthening your heart and lungs. Number three, it will be helping to your throat, then to your head. What are all the things? Digesting system will be in order. Your respiratory system will be in order. Your circulatory system will be in order. Internal visceras, your liver, your kidney, your pancreas, your intestine and bladder, they will be working much better way than a normal person. Number one. Number two, I have asked the robot, why you don't eat at night? He said, so I would like to meditate at night. I said, but you can take some cup of milk. My digestion is very slow and very poor. That is a different matter. Digestion is very poor and very better is different matter. Because worshipful and revered Sri Swami Madhavpriya Swamiji of a Charodi Gurukul, one day he was asking me, Maharaj, ketla thya? I told, now entering in a 70. Sharir kemnu chale? Haji to chale છે. કઈ બીમારી સેમારી તો ત્રણ છે. શું? સવારના ઉઠીને હળી કાઢીને જવું પડે છે કે મને કે એ સારું હો. બીજું શું? 3 વખત ભૂખ લાગે ના હોય તો લાગે છે ભાઈ શું કરીએ. ત્રીજું, પથારીમાં પડતાના પહેલા નસકોરા બોલે, અરે મારા પર હાથ મૂકો ને મને આ 3 બીમારી આવે. What else you want? Your happiness, your excellence, your health is essential. Physical fitness and mental calmness. How it's possible? Number one, just start your day with Omkara. End your day with Omkara. Cross your legs, sit straight and chant Omkara. First thing, your system will be in order. You are strengthening your heart. You are strengthening your lungs. And heart will have a less problem at the pumping of the blood towards the cerebrum and cerebellum. As we have told you, that eyes are not seeing, ears are not listening, nose are not seeing, tongue doesn't say. Their controls are here. One of our very learned, very highly applauded, very highly celebrated trustee of our ashram was Dr. B.G. Advaryu, was known as a Shivananda Advaryu. He died at the age of 94. Up to 90 years, he has done more than 5 lakhs operations, free. Not a single eye was spoiled. Not even that. But last 4 years of his life, he was not able to see himself. Connecting link between eye and this particular point, that link was become dry. For that, there is no other way to go out. Na anya pantha vidyate ayanaya. There is no any so-called a treatment for it. So, your any function of the senses, which through the mind is functioning, through the mind you are doing your action, which you want an excellence, for that you need a proper strengthening of your cerebral system, Omkara will bring. Keep your spine straight, put your legs down, and then bring your right hand upon your head. Bring both legs front, not across legs, and bring a right hand upon your head. And then left hand do like this on your knees. And keep the spine straight and chant just Om and watch what's happening in your head. If you do for some more times, you will realize what's happening. But the vibrations you get, little more time you'll find the warming up. After some time you'll find a perspiration also. You have not rubbed your hand. When we chant Om, the blood comes up and heating to the skull. When before hitting the skull, it has to make a waves, a vibrations in that external water and the internal water also. And both times, it's a, as I told you yesterday, easiest, surest, safest, cheapest, quickest remedy for excel in the action that your mind should be in order. Mind should be peaceful, blissful, meaningful, purposeful. Always should be vibrant mind, not a dull. We have got a lady known as a Mayurika Ben, devoted to our ashram. Anytime, one day I was in so-called, Rajbhai is no more now, Raj Bihari Desai and Vibha Ben. I was in Chandigarh. A friend of mine, a great scientist of a so-called a genetic science, world-renowned, among first 10, his name must be there. These men said, Swamiji, I would like to die in your hand. At night, 11 o'clock, I found that he may not be survived next day morning. I told him, Kuch man mein bhav. He said, Swamiji, in 87, we went to Shivananda Ashram for a Shivananda centenary celebration. Swamiji, वो अहमदाबाद से एक कपल आया था, रास बिहारी. वो लोग गाना गाया, रामचंद्र कृपालु. वो सुना सकते? Yes. I telephoned to Rajbhai. 30th of November, cold night. He must be sleeping. Rajbhai, Jai Swamiji, Hari Om, very beautiful sound. I'm sitting in front of a gentleman, he may not survive tomorrow night, tomorrow morning. His desire is to listen. He woke up Vibha Ben and both started singing. Then I asked Mayurika to sing something else. Then I asked Shekhar Sen. He had another desire to listen. एक पंछी उड़ गया, वापस आया, कहाँ जाना पता नहीं, तुत के ऊपर है. When I telephone, immediately they start singing.